Hey, hey. You can hear me, right?
I can
Yeah,
hear you.
I can hear
I
you.
am mildly traumatized right now. Just mild.
Only mildly.
Only a little. Um, Hi everyone. Sorry that we're starting so late. My computer is again not wanting to it acknowledges that my headset and my webcam exist and it's like, oh yeah, no, you've got three mics that are set up that have permission to function on everything. But for whatever reason they're just not wanting to work. So
Hmm.
I have a roundabout I have a workabout with my phone and
If that didn't work,
it
we were
is
gonna
what it
have to go
is.
with just cup on a string and
Yep.
just
And just
stretch it.
launch it at someone.
I was just gonna have Matt Matt just hosted all that, or I don't know.
Or
There was a lot of
go
chatter in
like
the private
silent
chat
movie
too.
with
I
it.
don't know what's going on.
Go like silent movie with it, where like you'll talk and then a text card will go up.
It'll just go overheard.
Yeah.
Nice overlay.
But hi, Bella and Eva. I see y'all in the chat already. Document
Hello.
01.
I
So how is everybody doing? I need just a moment to get my
well, for
brain together.
starters, I am now sitting in a desk chair rather than my usual kitchen chair, and that means that I
Mm.
can swivel around, and that's not going to be good for anyone because
Isn't that nice?
I'm gonna be doing a lot of
Well,
this.
it's fine for me. I don't know if you noticed, but I do that most of the
I
time
was gonna
anyway.
say,
This one
mm,
page
Like
is going to be a little different. Sam and I are going to actually hypnotize you.
swivel chairs? You don't
into
say.
voting for us.
Yeah.
Little did you know, I've had a swivel chair the whole time.
Sorry, Fox. I know it's not super professional, but I didn't have time because I was trying to fix a technological crisis. So let me do my thing.
While Sam gets ready, I can announce that I have a new job now. Yay! Which
Yay!
means, most importantly, I don't have to be clean shaven anymore.
Woo! That's great.
My
Honestly,
new
that is.
my new era as a rogue can finally begin.
Join the facial hair crew. I'm tired of being the only one.
So
As I say, as I'm
what?
clean shaven.
So may we ask about any details of this job, or are
Yeah,
they gonna?
yeah. I did sign an NDA, but
Okay.
Okay.
uh, I can just
So
share this
don't tell us the things you're not
that I'm
allowed to
not allowed to
tell
tell
us.
you.
So
Gotcha.
tell
Yes.
us the
So I'm
things you're not allowed
designing
to
weapons
say.
for the U.S. government. No, I'm just
Well, there was the NDA.
it's a sales job where I will be selling uh bakery products to retailers. But
Haven't
Okay.
you done something
it's
similar before?
I did something very similar before, but this is just with a larger company, which means
Oh,
that it
nice.
is with
Mm,
a more professional company. Not that my
okay.
not that my last company wasn't was unprofessional. Just that this one
Yeah.
it's a larger company. It's more established. Stuff
Matt's
like
moving
that.
up
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
I'm
You love to see it.
moving on up, and that's why I have a swivel chair now.
Moving on up. Then moving
Does
on
this
up.
mean more Map Mondays? In theory,
You disappear for a month and a half, and people are like, "Where the fuck did Matt go?"
yeah, it was a
I need to turn that
crazy
setting off.
month and a half, but now that this is week 3 on the job, things are starting to get a little more settled, starting to get a little more into a routine with it,
Mm-hmm.
and so as that goes on, should in theory allow me to be more open
Oh,
during the
okay.
evening.
Week 3 at your job is week 4 at my job. So
That's right. You also got a new job. How's
I
that going?
it's going great actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
technically, I also have a new-ish position at my anime job. I am staff
Hey,
coordinator now,
hey,
so
let's go. Look at all of us.
hell yeah.
New things going on. But that's
you
why I'm
guys
able to
probably
come
get
in.
paid a lot more than me, though.
Who knows?
But it's all right. You also probably do a lot more than me as far as my current position now when is just that like when my boss needs people for a convention, I look at the list that I've made and I'm like, hey, you free this weekend? Or not,
Hey,
couple weeks in advance. Not the weekend of, but yeah, y'all get what I mean.
I'm going to a convention at the end of this month,
Nice.
next Friday.
Ooh,
So I'm very excited.
is it NicoCon or Anime Oklahoma?
No, it is YomaCon in Detroit.
Ah, I don't think we're doing that one this year.
I've
No.
been in Detroit twice in the last month.
You have? And
Yes.
you've not informed me? How rude.
I knew you lived in Michigan. I did
To
not know it
be
was near
fair,
Detroit.
Cody, if you
Yeah?
watched the streams, you'd know. Matt was talking
Yeah,
about how he was going to have
Cody.
to do things.
And also,
Yeah?
the technically, I've been in Detroit 3 separate times in the last few months. 2 of them were, however, layovers,
Yeah.
and the other one was I had to drive there to get a passport.
Wait,
Also,
at
just
Detroit Metro Airport?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were literally 4 minutes away from me. How funny.
also
Wait,
just
you're
so
kidding.
everybody, just so everyone knows, CB will not be here. Hence the tombstone. Unfortunately, you can't read what's on the tombstone. I made it very quickly before I realized my mic fucked up, so I can't fix it. If anybody would wish to bestow upon me a much better CB tombstone, I wouldn't complain. Cough,
Oh
cough,
my
cough.
gosh, we all should have tombstones.
I did very much think that was a printer.
I want a
and that
tombstone
it
for
was a piece of
everybody.
paper being printed out of it.
It looks better. I'm not going to say it looks great, but it looks better, bigger. But it didn't shrink well.
Honestly, I might do that this week. Because unless someone else already does it.
But
I don't have the skill set to do that whatsoever.
no, I need a
I'll figure it
tombstone
out.
for all 3 of you because if I'm not here, well, technically you guys could host it without me. You have the
Yeah.
power.
We do have the power to do that.
I was recently given power. I'm so excited. Guys, I have rights. I can do things.
Yay!
I have the power. I have rights.
But yeah, poor Matt and Cody, they're both like, hey, we've got new jobs. And I'm like, yeah, y'all are going to wait. You're going to be on this stream even longer because I want to look pretty.
That's fine. You do what you got to do, girl. I'm chilling and vibing.
I'm de-stressing so that, I'm de-stressing right now.
After this, I'm going to enjoy some adult beverages next to a campfire with my roommate for his birthday. Because today's his birthday.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, tell him happy birthday for us. Now I feel bad keeping you late. But is that going to change anything? No.
No.
Counterpoint, we have an open spot.
Counterpoint.
We do. No, actually, no, I would feel really bad about that because when initially we thought Cody wasn't going to be here, which if Cody and CB couldn't have made it, Matt, it would have just been me and you doing not a birthday, but a fuck, what are they called? Write-in. I forgot the name of write-in. Yeah, we would have just done a write-in, but when Cody thought he couldn't come, somebody was like, "Oh, so and so could join," and I was like, "No, I will do a guest for FA if people wish to join, but it's us and no one else."
And then CB can't make it, and we go, "Well, Cody's roommate."
It's his birthday, so special.
No.
It's his birthday.
Get in here.
No.
Oh, that's evil.
I was in fact only thinking of doing it because it's the birthday, but then I'm like, no, I would have felt so bad for thinking about the other one. I gotta be fair.
No, we had a lovely dinner at Korean Hot Pot with him and his sister. It was delightful.
I wanted Korean hot pot and barbecue for my son's birthday, but he wanted China buffet, and unfortunately, their opinion matters more on their birthday.
So if I seem a little burpy, I am so sorry to everyone involved.
Also, my oldest had his annual today.
Mm-hmm.
He is 5 foot. It's funny because at his birthday party on Saturday, I had him stand back to back with my baby sister, and they are the same height. So my baby sister was like, "Congratulations on being 5'2". He went to the doctor today. He is exactly 5'2". I was like, "Damn."
She knows.
And his
I've been
brother is a
inside for years.
little taller, so his brother has his annual. Yes, my middle child's birthday is in the summer, but listen, shit happened in the summer. So his annual's tomorrow, and I'll just have to keep pushing it closer and closer to his birthday, as their pediatrician is ridiculously popular. Like, my God, I'm pretty sure she only took my children because, like, she was my cousin's pediatrician. So, but you miss an appointment or, like, her schedule gets fucked up, you ain't getting in for months.
Dang, yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to add get insurance onto my to-do list.
Oh.
Any time, I am here to remind you of all the things that you need to do.
Yeah, my new job, my insurance doesn't kick in for 3 months. So I'm like, I should get on that.
I need to figure out that for mine because
Okay.
I may be joining a union, which means I get free healthcare.
Yay!
Ooh, very nice.
But like my position technically doesn't allow me to join the union, but because I'm such a good worker, they're like, we may just have you join. I'm like, okay.
Chris has an interview tomorrow to maybe get a promotion. So,
ooh,
let's go!
Look at that! New jobs all around, new possibilities.
which, if he does that, he'll be switching to day shift instead of night shift, and I don't know how that's going to work. We may actually have to get a second vehicle sooner because I'm like, me not having access to a vehicle while the children are in school, that ain't gonna. Oh no, I'm not okay with that. Granted, could I just call my mama? Yes, but that's not the point.
That's not the point.
All right, let's check on chat. Bella's basically going to be working on scripts for YouTube and or Alina. Not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. Bella also said, I'm potentially getting a new job. It's another new job. Hey! It's a customer-based job working for Dodger Stadium while I'm standing around guiding guests to their seats. Ooh, an usher job.
I was going to say the same thing. Would that technically be considered an usher?
Yeah, I think any job where you are directing people to their seat is an usher.
The fall of this year is new possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance is only a little important.
Yeah, I put it on tomorrow, just under making a dinner reservation for a future bachelor party. So it's moderately on the list.
Yeah, it's on there somewhere.
So I just want everyone to know, my grandfather is diabetic, right? And so, like, for over a decade or so, he's drank these Lipton diet green teas, right? So when we went to buy drinks for my son's birthday party, I grabbed the, like, diet white tea raspberry. And my husband's like, why'd you grab the diet one? I'm like, that's all they make this flavor in. And then he, like, goes over and he found it in not diet. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we can drink it in not diet. It tastes a little funny to me, and I didn't think about why. I'm at the birthday party, and my cousin, he comes up to me, and he goes, I realize why they taste funny. I'm like, they taste funny to you too? And he goes, they're not the diet ones. And I'm like, yeah! These are like the only thing I will drink diet. Otherwise, I hate diet. But diet green tea ain't bad. I don't necessarily know what makes diet tea diet, except maybe the sweetener they use. But because it's like fruit, I don't think they use a lot of it.
Yeah, I honestly wholeheartedly agree. I also did not know they made it in a not diet form because I've only seen it diet.
Yeah, see? Not diet!
And I've only been like, I guess I'm drinking diet. I'm the same way. Diet anything else? No, thank you. Diet like green citrus tea from Lipton, I will have seven containers. Thank you very much.
I had the realization the other day that I don't think I've ever in my life had diet soda.
It's awful. Don't do it.
Right. Well, because I'm not a soda drinker to begin with. And therefore, like, anytime I've had soda, it's kind of been against my will to begin with. Or at a movie theater.
Okay. That's why I'm like, what do you mean against your will? Someone holding you down like, drink the soda, man. Drink the soda.
I mean, I've been as a child, sometimes I would go to like another child's birthday party. And they're like, oh, we got a bunch of sodas. And I was just like, do you have water? And they're like, we're at the bowling alley. And I go, okay, I guess I'll have Sprite with extra
No,
ice.
we get a mix now of like one or two sodas, and then the rest is just essentially assorted teas and juices because a lot of my family is like my mom's generation is all getting to their 50s now, which is weird for me because they don't really look that different, but they're all like getting to their 50s, and so they're like they don't want to go on medication for any of the normal old people health issues.
Yeah.
So they're like, we'll just change our diet. And for a lot of my family, getting rid of soda wasn't a big deal. They're like, psh, easy. My father and my husband, though, they're all like, you can drag Coke out of our cold dead hands. But yeah. So basically, I think the only drink we actually had was Dr. Pepper. Like our oldest picked Dr. Pepper because that's his poison of choice. And then the rest of it was just like types of teas and stuff. And all of the kids loved them because that's what the adults drink and whatnot. So they're like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I do. Dr. Pepper is my weakness. I love that shit so much. It's so good.
Hey, there are worse things. One of them started drinking Mountain Dew, and I was like, no!
I also like Mountain Dew.
It's so bad for you.
But I like Dr. Pepper better. Because I am trying to like get healthier, lose weight, and I'm like, well, the first thing I can do is drop soda.
But the Mountain Dew child is also the child that's slightly addicted to milk. So I'm like, you know what? There, it'll balance out.
Yep.
That was me as a kid. I was just chugging milk.
So we're almost 20 minutes in, almost a half hour past when we're supposed to start. I'm sorry, y'all are going to be here late. So this is the Flash Fiction Free-for-All, which is something we try to do at least once a quarter, but really we just do whenever we all can because we try to get all four of us here. Oh, the reason CB is not here actually is because she has a job that she got last minute.
Hey.
Which is also why we didn't stream this weekend doing our book talk because like Friday she was like Sam, I got the job opportunity to work on something really cool. Do I have your blessing? I was like, but we can't stream this weekend if I go. And I'm like, it's fine. We talk about the book later. So
we can do that later.
And then she was like, Sam, I got an opportunity to keep working like on a related thing Monday. It's like, but then I can't join the Flash Fiction Free-for-All. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, this is good. Like you went in for one job and now you have a continued. No, this is good. Take advantage. Make them connections.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, but normally the Flash Fiction Free-for-All is me, Matt, Cody, and CD.
Or Cody.
Can one of you read this for me?
Yes, I can. The Flash Fiction Free-for-All rules. We must write a flash fiction of no more than 1,000 words within 2 half-hour sprints. All participants will use the same prompt. Participants may only work on their story during the sprints. The story must be given an ending, regardless of whether the writer was able to finish their intended plot in time. After the first sprint, the audience will have the opportunity to suggest ideas for the participants who must anonymously include at least one audience-submitted idea in their story. Suggestions may include concepts, minor events, objects, locations, etc. No pandering to the audience, participants, or Fox. And after the second sprint, each flash fiction will be prepared in a shared anonymous document. The audience will then have the opportunity to read the stories and vote upon their favorite. After voting concludes, each writer will reveal who wrote which story and which audience idea or ideas they incorporated. That is the first time I've noticed that favorite is spelled with a U in the rules.
Yes, because the creator here is the owner of this here event is Canadian, therefore he uses lots of U's. All right.
Also,
You can go. Yep.
Like,
go
to the
pandering to Fox. Didn't he make this? Aren't we all pandering to him anyway?
No, we're dancing to his tune as puppets, which is different from
Okay,
pandering,
yeah,
it's a legal
especially
gray
when a
area.
lot.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, I anti-pander a lot, which is not against the rules.
I do the exact opposite.
So,
I write what he hates, actually,
sometimes, yes.
on purpose, just to spite him.
All right.
All
Shall
right.
I
Continue
go
over.
Fox?
Yes. I'm going to be like making the poll as you read these. So
Gotcha. All right. Oh, and away they go.
Oh no, I think we all decided to go over one.
All right. Prompt number 1, genre, horror, POV, first person. The concept, a voice in the MC's head sure has a lot of opinions on this dark and spooky night in the countryside. The moon is obviously full, and an object to include is a smashed pumpkin eaten by ravens, pissed on by the sky itself. Sad pumpkin. Prompt number 2.
Do you want to alternate these?
Yeah, I would love to.
That way you don't have to read everything, and I just say here.
Yes,
Looking semi-pretty.
that would be great.
Prompt number 2. Genre is spooky, I guess. Don't fight me. You asked for this. Scenario: skeletons aren't supposed to be in the driver's seat. Concept: uphill both ways to the witch's cottage. Also, where's Frank?
where is Frank?
Where is Frank?
Prompt number 4. Genre, you decide. POV, what?
You didn't read that ahead? I did.
5.
Oh my god!
That's right.
Look.
5 POVs and a flash fiction. Good luck.
Do you know how fucked we would be? Because our names would 100% give us away.
Oh, fully.
Unless we just didn't name them. Alright, I'll read this
A
one.
through 5. Let's go.
Yeah.
We all choose the same names. Right in our private chat, all the names we're all choosing.
Yeah, each other. It's like, guys, these are the names we're using. They
We're
can't.
using these days, guys.
They can't clock us this way. Right.
We all use the same.
5. That's 5. That's right. 5 POVs in a flash fiction. Good luck. All talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy. All talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy. All talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy. All talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy. All talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy. All talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy. All talk and no play makes Draven dead. There's ripples in the sky. Don't you see them? Crows go caw-caw. Caw-caw!
Okay. I'm assuming Draven is.
And prompt number 4.
I
can read this.
I think Matt broke. Okay.
Yeah, I think the 5 POVs broke him.
Genre, you decide. Date, yes, I mean October 31st. Location, a used bookstore run by old man Darius. Except the door is open, the lights are off, and Darius is nowhere to be seen. Food, pumpkin spice cheesecake with caramel mirror glaze, dark chocolate dust, and smoked cinnamon sticks in to-go boxes. The weather is windy, chilly, and was that a snowflake? Well, this sounds lovely.
That's not the one they're gonna vote.
I was gonna say they're not picking that one. That sounds lovely. We all know.
All right.
All right. The poll is up.
Yeah, here
I should go post these.
I'll just go through the prompts. There's this one. There's this one.
I will be posting these on the community tab. So
there's this one.
I pre-downloaded.
I already see a vote for 5 POVs.
There's that one.
I already see one, but it's tied with number 1.
Edit preview.
Yeah.
Oh no,
look
no,
at
there's
that.
a 3.
Told you they're not. They're. Why would they ever pick the nice one.
It's because you said it's nice and delightful. That's why they're not good.
I know, right? And they heard that that's the one Matt wanted, so.
Exactly. They're
No,
like, ooh,
they
what's
are.
nice and delightful? No.
Don't mind me. I'm just flashing through all of our available prompts. Every single one of them. All of the options we have.
Cody, what's he doing?
He's very quickly cycling through all of them, and I was secretly hoping he just stays on number 4 for a little too long, and then cycles quickly back through the others.
You'll notice I'm not cycling through all of them. I found out that there's a drop-down menu, and I can manually select the pages, and a certain page is not being
third
selected.
one. He's
That's
skipping the third
okay. I have posted all of them and shared a link to the post. So that
Oh, no.
everybody can look at
No,
Don't
I'm
mind
watching
me. All of
I'm watching the
our,
votes right now, guys.
all of the prompts are. Yeah, I mean, oh, look at this one. Wow.
Remember, Matt, you can vote. You
can
are
also
allowed to
vote. And if you have multiple accounts, you can wait. I have another account. 1 second. Give me a minute.
We
I have
have
another
discussed
computer.
before that we are okay with that.
I have a computer in this room. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. Because this is my neighbor's old computer, and when I say old, I mean
You
it has
can
Windows
also
7 on it.
encourage people who aren't watching it to join and vote for 5 POV.
Fox, we have different goals.
We have different goals here. Do this for me. No, we do this. We do all of this for you.
Let me tell you, there are some prompts before that I think have stumped. I don't think I've ever seen that so desperate to avoid a prompt.
The moment I saw it, I knew it. I was like, well, let's start cooking.
Let me tell you,
start cooking.
Fox and I were being accountability partners yesterday because like neither of us were motivated to do anything. So he's making the prompts while we're in the call, and all he was just like, oh, he said something along the lines of, "I really want people to vote for this one," and like something about everybody dying, and I was like, I don't know what one you're talking about, and I can't know. He's like, oh, you will know.
You will.
I
see.
knew.
5 POVs is insane.
Come on, computer. No.
That's only 200 words of POV.
Yeah.
At most.
All right, I have a technical question, Fox. So does it have to, because it just says 5 POVs, what if it's an omniscient POV with 5 characters?
I don't know how to work that. I don't know how to work all that.
There's a fly.
I struggle with one POV. Let's be honest.
It is a perspective that I have not written in a fuck ton time because after I figured out how much I enjoyed writing limited POV, but I can dust off those old skills.
I can figure it out.
What if I do 6 POVs? Am I out?
I don't think you
That's a question.
Or 7 or 8?
I need to know. Oh, he says yeah. You only yes, you 5, no more, no less.
No.
Uh,
Let me see if I can mute this before this. Come on.
It is here where I must admit that I did log in to vote for this prompt.
Matt's like, I have never voted in a Flash Fiction reroll before. But today.
I'm like, this is so wild that it has to win.
Oh, so you're hoping for our destruction. I understand.
Yeah.
You're working with the enemy.
Yeah.
I get it.
I only vote as an emergency tiebreaker, and then I call my oldest down to pick. So
there ain't no tiebreaker for this.
I'm informing my husband that Fox made a prompt so wild it has broken Matt.
It's just 5.
So
Okay, so,
I predict the first sprint is going to be like, so I had to create the 5 characters.
Yeah.
I thought we were DMing each other 5 character names, and then like, this is who we're using.
Oh, that is true. Actually, why don't we have chat pick the 5 names?
Oh yeah, let's do. Yeah, we should do that. That's smart. I like
5
that.
POVs to Jar Jar. Welcome, some Ram else? I'm gonna call you Ram. I presume that's fine since it's in all caps.
Yeah, let's.
Like Smash Pumpkin, where's Frank? Poor bookstore, Matt.
Matt doomed it by saying this is lovely.
It is
I'm gonna just point
lovely.
that out. I would just point that out. Matt doomed it the moment he said this is lovely.
Like, frankly, I just want the cheesecake.
CB's going to be so glad no, because she's got to write it later.
Oh yeah, she also has to write this. But she doesn't get to enjoy this camaraderie, this chaos, this Matt being broken.
Well, that's her fault.
Yeah,
Getting a job and a great opportunity.
yeah, I know.
To be out here being successful. Ugh.
Ooh, ooh. How dare she?
So rude.
Great opportunity.
Abandon us in this time of need.
You know what's a great
Oh, chat,
opportunity?
the first
5 POVs.
that killed me.
I don't even know how this is gonna be a thing. So you know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's fine.
Well, write what you think you can do better. 5 individual POVs or an omniscient POV of 5 characters.
I don't even think I've ever read an omniscient POV. I don't know what that means. Like,
Third person omniscient?
Like I know what it means, but I don't know what it means. Like I've heard of it, like,
a lot of
reading it in
older.
a book.
I'm pretty sure a lot of older fantasies are an omniscient POV.
That feels right.
Because you're just in everybody's head at any point in time. And if you can't get in their head, they're suspicious. You should not trust them. Because there's some reason the author is not giving you their thoughts.
Fox, I don't think we've ever said you don't challenge us a single time.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever a thought or a complaint.
I don't think anyone's been like, boy, this 4FA sure was easy.
Well, except CB, because she always wins, apparently.
No, but she struggles
Sometimes
so
she's
hard.
not here.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think she has lost once when she was here. That is
I think so too, and I think it was to Matt.
Yes.
And
But it's funny because chat almost always gives me credit.
Yeah.
This is never me. But it's fine.
Oh, apparently either Matt or CB challenged him at one point.
That sounds like CB.
Who's not here to defend herself?
It sounds like something either of them would have done in a moment, like after they won.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Very well could be
in a moment of hubris.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So, in a moment of hubris, that might have been CB.
No, I feel like it would have been. It would have been Matt.
It would have been me.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. No, you're right. Actually, I lied.
Matt is enough like me that yes.
That was so easy. Yeah.
Like I joke that CB is, my daughter, but like Matt is truly my apprentice. We share the most traits in common.
This is true.
All right.
I never.
It has been 10 minutes.
You never win. You never get to.
I'm ending the poll. Does everybody have their documents open? Because it would be real embarrassing if you didn't have your document ready after 35 minutes.
Yeah, that would be dumb.
Wow, that'd be so embarrassing. God.
Let's talk about how dumb that would be. So
I have so many. I have so many documents prepared. Let's see. I have so many documents prepared that I have an extra Google Doc for CB who's not here. I'll leave it that way. So make it extra random.
I still have access to the old 4FA stuff. I just did copy paste and moved on with my life, and then just deleted all the text. All right, cool. Prepped.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it
Oh,
would be
Oh,
fun
it
if
just deleted all
Bella?
of us now.
Bella has graciously given us 5 names. Oh, Jessica says when your confidence from past wins turns into your crushing downfall. You say that, watch him win.
Honestly, that always happens.
Because let me tell you, I don't know that I've ever seriously attempted to compete more or if I'm just trying to fuck with Fox. My priorities may not align with everybody else's priorities.
I try really hard.
Oh, right, I forgot. Draven is okay. So,
Oh, yeah.
firstly, okay, well, so the 5 names that Bella has given us are Darian, Raymond, Stefan, Adeline, and Kyle. What's really, really funny about Darian is Fox asked me to give him 3 names, and I told him Darian, Damien, and Draven. So the fact that you suggested Darian, Bella, it's amazing. So, yes, our 5, Jane Auster, Mary Shelley, Anne Raymond Ice, Virginia Woolf, Agatha Christmas. I think that was supposed to be Christy. Those are all omniscient POVs, I think.
I may have to look at that later to understand what that
Right.
is. Like,
but Fox says Draven doesn't have to be a POV. I say, since we're not allowed 6, that if you want to use Draven as a POV, then just use any of the other 4 names. I'm writing the 4 names down, or the 5 names.
that's a smart idea.
I'm writing the 6 names down, and then deciding what I'm going to do after.
It's almost like we've done this a time or 2. Yeah.
I am.
Adeline.
I'm starting to get a concept here.
So, also, let me go ahead and send you to a copy of the prompt image so you have it easy reference. That's Cody. Where the fuck did Matt go? Matt, why are you so far down on my list? Why haven't you spoken to me in a week?
In our chat, you owe me a response.
That's very fair. You are the last one to have said something.
Now,
you know what?
To you
I'm
10 days
needier.
after you messaged me? Perhaps.
But you still owe me a response.
However.
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint. All right. So that chat and everybody knows, we get to decide the genre. There must be 5 POVs, not 4, not 6, 5 POVs in the 1,000-word flash fiction. Fox just said, good luck, that I'm a theater kid, so break a leg. Preferably not your own.
Can't tell me to do
And I'm going to summarize this as all talk and no play makes Draven a dull boy times 1,000, finishing off with makes Draven dead. Scenario, there's ripples in the skies. Don't you see them? Crows go, caw caw. You could have 5 regular POV. You also don't have to do on. Yes, I was just saying that is an option because I was curious.
Oh my gosh, what are their all 5D names? Like Draven, Darius.
So I will say
Joanne.
what I was going to do had we not been gifted names. They would have been Draven, Braven, Craven.
Yeah, exactly.
Craven, and oh gosh,
it does remind
Craven.
me. There was a D&D part, like I seen recently.
This is one of those things where like somebody would have read yours and been like, oh, is this Sam? Until like they read mine, and whatever I would have done would have been so much more me. They would have been like, oh no, this one's it. See, that's why we couldn't pick our own names.
Mm-hmm.
Give us away.
That just reminds me of a D&D campaign I see where it's like Hatwell, Maxwell, Wheelwell, Johnwell, Fortwell. It's just like how many? They're 7 brothers. They're all Wheelwell.
just because said this is going to be fun. Draven, Darius, David, Dana, Devon. All right. So count us down.
3.
Wait. Sorry. We should
Yeah.
count down from 5
Oh, of course.
for each
How
POV.
dare I? How
That's
dare
fair.
I? 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 59 seconds. No, 5, 4,
No,
3,
I'm taking over. Hold on. Ready?
1.
Darian, Raven, Stefan, Adeline, Kyle, go. 5 minutes. Sorry about that. 5 minute warning. Testing. Okay, no, it goes. Can y'all hear me? Fingers down. I will unmute you guys. Don't worry. You good?
Yep.
Fingers away.
Okay. Real quick, everyone. Chat, throw out your suggestions. Because at this juncture, or at this junction, at this time, we will, at this time, we will be taking suggestions that we will add into the story. How are we feeling? I was unfairly harassed for my good mood in DMs. Look,
I was also harassed for my good mood.
I spent like 5 minutes sitting there thinking, and then I got an idea, and I was so excited for it, and I'm 2/5 done. So I can't wait. I've got it all planned out. I'm excited.
I also have an idea that I'm very excited for. The question is, will I be able to execute it? And most importantly, will I be able to execute it in 1,000 words in 5 POVs?
Oh, I'm 100% confident I'm going to, and I'm going to enjoy the story. I'm already enjoying the story, and my POVs will have distinctive voices because I know their personalities. So we're good. Took me 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Cody.
I don't know if mine will be like considered the 5 POVs, but I'm having a great time. There's 5 characters at least, and we are seeing things done by each one of them. So
Cody has given. Oh, we will wait 15 minutes for things to be. Cody has shared Fox's suggestions, which are chalkboard, letter opener, deja vu, broken radio, red beans, Frank. There's only one boot per Fox. Jessica says aliens, crystals, mums, chocolate chip cookies, a feather duster, cranberry spray. I see the faces.
I'm just thinking what I could do with any of these.
Yes.
And honestly, with this idea that I have that's pretty stupid, I got a lot of options.
I have a plan. None of these fit into my plan, but I'll make them work.
I'm also kind of thinking of ways I can.
Work.
I'm also thinking of ways I can make it even more stupid, and I'm very excited. It's very like when you read it. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say less. Say less.
You're right. I was just excited.
5 POVs in first person?
No,
I can do it.
5 more POVs. To get
All right. It's about to be a party in here.
We got a POV party.
We got a POV party.
A penta POV party.
A penta party.
Penta party. Penta paw party. We're gonna tell CB what she's gotta write, and she's gonna be like, "Excuse."
Well, I need to open up chat so I can put some ideas out there.
And then Fox is just going to be plotting the entire time. Be like, all right, so this is going to have 36 POVs. This one will have 17 POVs, but 2 of them have to be dogs.
That's next time.
Like he has a full, I'm expecting a full like corkboard on wheels with a red tape everywhere that's used by like PIs who got kicked off of the case for being too aggressive.
I need everybody to know that in the private chat, right? Let's see. Fox was like, he goes, Sam over here jamming, clearly too overconfident, noted for future, will make prompts harder. I was like, I have a plan. I'm excited. Then Cody said, I also have a plan and excited about it. Fox is so upset. He's like, you're not supposed to be excited. You're supposed to be terrified and stressed. Cody laughed, and I said, when have I ever been terrified or stressed with a prompt? Fox is trying, and I'm like, I thrive in the fires of challenge, and now Fox says we're doomed. He's going to try harder, and it's all my fault. And I said, I did say that, and I share hubris.
There are very few times where my hubris comes out, and this.
I think I've only ever like been mildly stressed just when my migraine is so strong that my brain fog prevents me from thinking, but that doesn't really have to do with the prompt. Being stressed by it.
You guys can include it in the story.
I mean, we are writing fiction.
We are writing fiction.
Oh, that rocks.
And some of us may be writing fantasy, so.
Easy. Fantasy is still fiction, Cody.
Yep. Well, it could be urban fantasy.
I know, but that's
fantasy.
all still fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Fiction just means it's not real. Okay, just making sure we're on the same page. Jessica decided to try her hand at prompt 4. And got 744 words in the first 30 minutes because she has no chill. We love that for you, Jessica. We are not allowed to say our word counts because sometimes that can give the finished product away. But we can say it later. A coffee grinder, a pepper grinder. No, not a pepper's grind.
The peppers
are grinding together.
The pepper on the grind.
It's a pepper that is working 80 hours a week.
He's rising grind.
Oh. Fox says we cannot include Samantha L. Nassett being stressed by a 4FA prompt because it goes under pandering.
Well, I have to now delete that idea out of my head. Cool, next.
It's just somebody just writes this prompt, but the 5 POVs are just sitting around me at a desk, and as I get more stressed, the ripples get bigger in the sky.
They get bigger.
Are y'all remembering to include your caca?
Of course.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a caca.
An unnamed writer for Tennessee being stressed by a writing prompt during a live.
That way,
while being harassed.
It could be anybody. It could be modern Mark Twain.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. A pepper's grinder is surely a name of jazz band that dabbles in ska.
I'm not gonna lie, I fully read jazz without an A, but an I instead. And I was like, what is he talking about? What? And then I reread it.
Bella ended up eating dinner and reading a webcomic that sprint, but it's fine since I've been scripting earlier today.
Hey, we like dinner.
Dinner. It's Tigerian. Cody. Alright. I gotta pick something.
But I'm sorry, I have dyslexia. My bad. And I voice these things out loud. I have ADHD. My Adderall wore off like a good 7 hours ago. That's why I was even more shocked when I read that and was like, there's no way Fox would say that. Turns out you didn't, so we're good.
Ooh.
Matt's just popping out bangers, and I'm sitting over here like, what idea?
I am focused on one thing and one thing alone, and
I was about to say it. Matt's hungry.
Silly prompt. And I am indeed quite hungry.
Matt needs to release some of the stress, as he's carrying 4 people's worth of stress. CB's not here to be stressed with him.
I'm honestly very excited to talk about mine at the end.
So am I. I can't wait.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm excited to talk about it at the end.
Cody, what is a nut pug?
It could be anything you want.
That was not it. Google.
A nut pug could be a pug inside of a giant, walnut. It could be a pug made of nuts, like nuts and screws. It could be a pug that's allergic to nuts. It could be a sculpture made with cashews.
All right, so this wasn't anything in specific.
No. It is
Okay.
a specific thing, but not to anything that. It's a specific thing for me and me alone, as a joke for myself.
Okay.
What else sounds good?
Oh,
I'm trying to see if I can. No, I don't want to say that because then if you guys don't do it, they'll know.
I know there's so many things where I'm just like, oh, I could do this. No, can't do that.
Tropicals. Suddenly, the flash fictions just halfway through all scene transition to dinner.
A nice, lovely dinner inside of a bookstore. Inside of a bookstore. I have read bookstore AUs. I know this happens.
Pumpkin spice cheesecake with caramel mirror glaze. Y'all are lucky I already. I'd be like, fuck writing the rest of this sprint. I'm gonna go eat.
I'm gonna go get me some food.
Matt's gonna spend like the first 10 minutes
Eating food.
ordering Italian.
Absolutely.
Ordering Italian food.
He's gonna be like, I throw in the towel. I want dinner.
I will say, I'm
Just a
probably
feast from
gonna make
DoorDash.
cookie. DoorDash, come to me. The first 10 minutes is Matt ordering the food, and the rest of it is just Matt going, I can't wait to eat the food.
This has become, it becomes a Matt mukbang while Cody and I fight over our flash fiction.
What happens is Matt turns off his camera, Matt comes back, and it's just food in his hand, and he's just like presenting it like a content creator, just but to muted, and just like, ooh.
Ooh.
I did the wrong thing. I'm double checking how long until we start. Also, if you two need to go to the bathroom, refresh your beverages.
Wow,
That
what
is
a
a good idea.
coincidence. The moment you say that, my body goes, actually, we too gotta go.
Yeah. We have 3 more minutes for suggestions to come in. So you guys go ahead and go do that now. While they abandon me. How is everybody doing? Pad C, what with roast? I'm not even going to read all of Matt's out loud because it's just food and I don't want to make myself hungry. For a face, number 12's theme will be a culinary journey. It was 1 or 2, but I can't remember which one it was. Because we do need to write that down somewhere. Let me scroll up to find the poll. Smash the prompt 1 was 2nd place, so we need to mark that somewhere.
That's the one I voted for on both my accounts. And I have a second account, which means maybe I can turn the tides.
Well, you remember the throwback round, so I have to keep track of what the second place votes are. It'll have another shot.
Honestly, there's some prompts I kind of do want to go back and be like, ooh, this one got like 3rd place. I doubt we'll ever revisit it, so let me do a little doopy-doop real quick.
Do it. I list them all somewhere.
I do.
See,
there are sometimes.
scares you. He challenges you.
Because there are sometimes like in between these sprints, because I don't write that often, I do think like I'm gonna just do like a sprint, like a flash fiction per week, and like I'll get better. But then no one sees it, and it's just me, myself, and I. I mean, I guess I could show it off, be like, "Hey guys, what do you think about
I was
this?"
gonna say, since you're coming back to Mondays and stuff, you can make your own like folder or something with, and then go back through all the flash fictions that like we
And see which
haven't
one got like
done.
third and fourth place.
Well, you could also do, because for the throwback rounds, only one of those wins. So then you could also do those
Yeah,
ones. So yeah,
yeah, that is true.
and just like
But
do
then if they
that.
win the throwback round in the future, I can't use that story. I have to make a new
Well,
one.
no, because we only use them for the throwback round once. So then, like after that
Okay.
throwback round, yeah,
Oh, okay. They're just like discarded back. They're not coming. Okay, cool. Good to know.
yeah.
I thought they were like back in the pool of like possible throwbacks.
No, every now and then, Fox and I throw around ideas to do with you. I think at one point I said that we could like do a super special episode that's basically just like our pick. We go back and pick like one of the prompts that didn't get used that we really liked. For Matt, it's probably the bookstore one.
I spent 850 words describing the cheesecake.
And then it's basically, would be the four of us being like, pick this one, pick that one, you know, pick mine.
Fox, I care about all of your ideas. I just like seeing what you're going to come up with next, because I know they're only going to get more wacky and wild. And then we all know which one Chad's going to pick.
I suspect he tries to have like one or two. Usually that's like reasonable. It's just the audience never picks those.
You should know by now. The moment they read a thing that says, "Oh, that's a paragraph and a half," that's the one. That's the winner.
To be honest, no matter what, he can never predict which one they're going to pick.
Yeah, because he can do all of them like that and pick one normal one, and everyone will pick the normal one.
Have you two? Yeah, right. Have you two? A hula hoop K-pop demon hunters. K-pop. Have you two picked your options?
Yeah. Actually, yes, I have. I'm going to add it to my document right now that I do not forget about it.
Cool.
Because now I have another stupid idea to add to this cacophony.
Oh,
and I'm so excited.
I just thought of something really funny.
Yay!
It's not going to make it into the story. It's just for me.
Write it down, motherfucker.
I'm going to reveal it to everyone. And I'm just saying, like, the joke I don't think will actually be written down. It'll have to be
It's
verbalized.
just for me and me alone. Just for me. That's how I feel.
It's not even that funny. It's really just a pun. But
you know, I don't know where you're hearing me from, because I just realized my phone says I'm muted.
Oh, crazy.
And none of the things are popping up that I'm talking. Oh, I think you're hearing me from the dead CD.
Oh.
That's wild.
Even creepier. That's even creepier.
Happy Halloween.
Ooh.
All right. So, I'm not changing anything about my setup though, because
it works. We're not doing it.
Yes, it works. This is what we're doing. Okay. So are you two ready to get back to it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, chat. We will see you in another 30.
Wish us luck.
I got confused because I moved the timer to the left so that I could see it on my other screen when I had the prompts blocking you. But yes. All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. 5 minutes. Hello.
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 Okay. I'm so excited for everybody to read it.
All right, let me send it to you.
Oh yeah, I need to do that as
we
well.
are we are still going to have 30 minutes for reading, even though it's just the three of us, because my head hurts now.
Oh no. Okay, that's the
Yeah.
button I need. But
Now, one of you looks nearly stressed enough for my comfort, is what Fox has to say. Also, hey, RP, and welcome.
Well, Fox, for what it's worth, this is one of those where I didn't. Not only did I not get to edit this at all, I didn't even get to read it.
oh no.
I finished.
I've only written it.
I had to lock in and ignore my DMs and my husband because I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to actually finish writing it on time. But I did. I finished with 5 minutes to spare. So,
Do you want to hear the embarrassing part?
what?
I finished with like 10 minutes to spare. Completely
That's
done. Fully
fantastic.
edited.
That's great.
And I was like, cool. Time to go back through and see if I can make this more stupid. Kind of.
Shh. Don't reveal the vibe of your piece.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
It's like,
copy
all right, well, what else
pasted
can I do?
somebody's story as the title. Entertain chat while I format these. Matt, don't forget to send it to me.
Yep, I'm sending it now.
Cool.
I have to make our formatting match.
Oh my, what do you mean battery low? I just charged you that entire time. My headphones are dying, apparently, allegedly.
Yeah, no.
Even though they supposedly charged that entire sprint.
This is one I would be.
No. We're Montserrat today because my head can't handle Oswald.
We're what?
We're Montserrat today because my head can't handle Oswald. It's the font that we're using. That's I have two brand fonts.
Yeah.
One is Oswald, the other is Montserrat. So.
Gotcha. I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
They're fonts, Matt. They're fonts.
I should know one of them. I used to make graphics, and I had to get the Monstrat one.
But yeah,
I had to acquire it because I did not have it.
This is a prompt and a story that I would love to spend more time on. Because the prompt's a little ambitious.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that later.
Yeah.
But for now, I think mine is just fine. I don't think I would add a lot to it.
I would add a lot to mine. I definitely would be a lot more than 1,000 words.
If I were to revisit mine, I would, as in this timeline of this story, I would start this like 10 minutes prior to where I actually started it, to be like, okay, cool. I like where this is, but if I could start it 10 minutes ago, I would have a much. I feel like it would have like a better story.
If I had literally like another 15 minutes, I would feel so much better.
Yeah, like in world 15 minutes.
It wouldn't be the 4FA now, would it?
It would.
Oh no, I was talking about in my story timeline, like in the world. If I could, if I was smart enough,
Matt just wanted an. Matt just wanted an extra 10 minutes.
I want 15 more minutes to write.
I was like, if I in the timeline of my story, if I pushed it back 10 more minutes, it would be better. But I was like, here we are. So this is what I had. This is what I'm working with.
Good.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean.
I can always do that on the rewrite.
This go around, but we shall see.
Makes me wait. She does.
What?
Just Fox in the chat. Just.
What did he say?
Monty the Rat, Oswald the Cat, dynamic duo. Later, she says, makes me wait. She does.
What am I doing? How am I making you wait, sir? I'm formatting right now.
I don't know. Fox in his infinite wisdom is also just as infinite. Like what?
Format, as in the flash fiction mat for all. The
Free
4FM.
format.
Free format. Free format.
Free format. We just do a free format. Go wild.
This is what happens when I'm asked to fill airtime.
Oh,
I'm like,
do you want me to fill airtime? Because I can just rant for a while.
Format.
I can just rant for a
Or
while.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm formatting here. Okay, also.
Formats.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can vamp for a while. So, I have a D&D group every Friday, and we haven't played in 3 weeks, and I've been slowly diabolically figuring out how to kill my players one by one, and I'm very excited.
Oh, you're DMing?
Yes.
Nice. I too am DMing.
Ooh, what are you DMing?
What do you mean?
Like what? Like, are you doing like a homebrew D&D campaign?
Yeah.
Are you doing like a module?
No, I only do home. Well, I say only like I've DM'd a million times. This is my second time DMing. Both times have Bruce.
Okay. Nice. I'm doing a module, and then after that, I'm using like an adventure setting called Obajima.
Oh.
Which is like if the 80s met Studio Ghibli.
Nice.
And my friends are like, this looks super relaxing. I'm like, bet we're doing that next.
Yeah.
And then my one player was like, oh, I really like Dimension 20's A Crown of Candy, which is probably the most dramatic, like Game of Thronesy season they've ever done.
Yeah, A Crown of Candy rocks.
I was like, cool. So we're not doing sweet, relaxing in a village, pretending to be a witch's assistant. We're doing political backstabbing. Got it.
Yeah.
We're not doing OG.
The campaign I'm running now is definitely my first like foray into like a bunch of like political stuff happening in a D&D campaign. And it's been a lot of fun to DM it. Like, because my first time DMing was also my first time playing the game. And so it was very much like there wasn't a ton of like world building. It was very, very just plot driven, but not a lot of like. It wasn't very sandboxy. It was kind of more railroady than I would like, but also I was new to it.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of why I was like, we're doing a module first. That way I can learn this thing. Y'all can learn this thing. I ain't got to worry about a story because there's already one here.
Yeah.
And I can add to it later if I want to.
This time around, I did a lot more of like open world. Came in with a whole like I made a lore document this time around instead of just like improvising everything. Have a ton of different like NPCs already existing in the world. Like spend a lot more time prep. What's that?
I said I'm already interested. I want this lore doc.
Yeah, like spend way more prep time this go around.
Good. Yeah, that's. I do want to do one that is just like that, where it's just like a homebrew, like open sandbox. Like together, we are building this world. So it's not just me.
Exactly.
Telling the story. It's like all of us. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, like one of my players is like, "Hey, is it cool if I like build a religion?" And I'm like, "Please do."
Please do.
Like,
what's the name of it? Ooga Booga. Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You guys can get a head start reading. I'm just going to put the poll up before I start the timer.
Let me pull up the chat.
Why is this not opening?
Thank you.
I am curious of something in here, but I will discover that at its own time.
I'm curious as to. Oh, the fourth is blank for CB to upload into.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, why is there a fourth one?
Yeah, remember?
It looks blank. I don't know.
No, remember earlier I was like, I am so prepared with the documents. I have an extra document that we don't need.
Okay, cool. That's why I was like, Curious.
I was like, did Cody's roommate actually write a story for this?
I was like, is this a secret surprise by Fox or something?
That
I like
would
how
make a
both
lot
of
more
us were
sense
like,
than my idea.
I like how the both of us were like, did someone else write someone in secret?
When in fact it was
Throw
something
us
that had
off.
already been told to us.
Yep, it very plainly, and the two of us overthinking, we're like, holy shit, what is the secret surprise? Nothing. I think we've already been told. Oh, I also have a
I'm
bag
looking
of
for
like
something
30
that like
dice.
stands out uniquely.
I also bought a bag of 30 dice, and I'm super excited. I'm
30.
trying not to be a dice goblin, but it's so hard.
I have, I think, I have 3 sets of dice.
I now
So-
have 30 sets.
All right, you two, go read. Shoo shoo.
Okay, okay, Mom.
3, 2, 1, go. 5 minutes. And we're back. I do want to say that I started looking through the old prompts for Cody so that I could send them to him. And in our very first Flash Fiction Free-For-All, there is a prompt that the genre is writer's choice. The idea is waking up in a world where MC's critical life choices lead to an alternate future. Characters. 5 characters exactly. A bloody necklace. So this is actually not the first time there have been 5 characters.
Although 5 POVs.
5 characters and 5 POVs is very different. Yes,
I was going to say, yeah, different. But they've been there since the beginning.
Fuck, since I have no patterns.
Patterns.
So, did everybody finish reading? Did everybody vote? Are we good to end the poll?
Yes, I believe that to be true.
I will wait for chat to let me know. Because there's 9 votes, but 13 viewers. So, I don't know if 2 of them are you.
You can turn the tides.
Yes, it is a Bucky's blanket, Jessica.
I'm so mad.
Beautifully cold in the garage, then. Why are you mad?
I took my Bucky's cup to work because I've been drinking smoothies to work and drinking smoothies for breakfast. The one time I take my Bucky's cup to like out of the house, I take it to work. No problems. It's at work. No problems. I work in a warehouse. Things drop all the time. Not an issue. I get it home. I pull it out of my car. My hand slips. The cup falls. The lid is cracked.
No.
And like not even like cracked to where it's like, ooh, that's a
you
little
can buy.
No, it is fully like sheared down the middle.
You can just buy the lid.
I know I can, but I'm still mad about it.
Okay. Well, I was just letting you know in case you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I looked it up, but I need to find like the exact one. But I'm just like, the one time I take you out of the house, it's been like 2 years. You are no longer pristine, and like the little metal underneath like the Bucky sign is like metal because the paint came off because it fell on concrete. I'm like, this is why I can't have nice things.
Rip.
At least take them out of the house because they always break, and I always get sad and I have to replace them. It really did. It really waited. I got out of my car with everything in hand. I was about to go to my house and then drop. I was like, you motherfucker. You were so good all day.
How dare you?
No.
You do this just to spite me.
How could you?
Have we added any more votes?
Also, no, sorry, I was double checking because the callback round, like the prompts for the truth knife had thrown me off because it actually was in 2. It was so good that Fox just brought it back again. And I was like, wait, which round did we write that one?
We used it twice.
I was going to say, round 2, Electric Boogaloo. A joke so nice, we used it twice.
But we did the truth knife in round 4. That was before we started the callback.
Oh, yeah, the truth.
Okay, also, apologies to anyone that was watching me truly shovel popcorn into my mouth. I am not a good person around popcorn.
So we all know Fox's
snack timer.
No, this wasn't Matt snacking. This was Matt consuming,
devouring.
Consume.
I heard Truth Knight, not Truth Knife. I now remember Truth Knife. I liked my story for that one.
I think I have enjoyed all of my stories.
Yeah,
I think there might be one I didn't.
I can't think of one I didn't enjoy.
So the votes are in, and so in a funny twist of fate, this prompt that Fox created in an attempt to stress and terrorize is the first time I won.
Yay!
Hey!
Thank you. Where I was just jamming and being harassed by Fox. So yes, number 2 is mine.
Cool.
Fox said good. He was DMing me. He's like, if number 2 is the ears, I have to retire. He's like, there's so much Sam phrasing. It's structured like you're writing. I was like, yeah, I was too honed in. Sorry, chat. I forgot. Y'all throw in your guesses. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a migraine coming on, so I can't think anymore. But
Also, the first time Sam's won, she's like, "Nah, I gotta go real quick."
Haha.
Yay.
But yeah, I was just locked in too much to try to fuck with anybody. I was like, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that story.
But it's also
it was so good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It had an overarching thing. I was like, okay, so my outline was basically the characters' names and then what each character would do for the plot. So
if you go back and watch me reading them, you can see me. I start off reading, I'm like this, and then as I read yours, I'm just slowly more and more just. I
did see you getting closer and closer. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was so horror-y and so just like tension and tension and tension and tension and tension.
I want it. Kyle wasn't going to be the weird god thing, but then I got down there and I was like, I can't not make Kyle the weird god thing.
The story just is telling itself.
So.
And it's telling me to make Kyle the weird god thing.
It was. That or like he's killed people for the god thing before, and I was like, I don't have enough time for that twist. So now he's the weird god thing.
I ain't got time for this. We could flesh this out sooner.
So, also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I selected 5 suggestions from chat and added 1 to each character.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's what I was trying to do.
That's cool.
It was like the 3rd character where I'm like, wait a second, I've seen these before.
Stefan's cookies. Yeah, I had finished the first 2, so I had to go back and add those. But like the crystals were really easy to add to Raymond's, and then the broken radio fit thematically so I was like, yes, this is working. And I got down to Frank and I was like, it's the name of a crow now.
Yep.
I had another idea for Frank, but I was running out of time.
Hello,
Thank you, Jessica.
Hello, Claire.
All right. Second place was Churra Chowder.
Churra Chowder! It was me. Hello, hi. In case it wasn't incredibly obvious.
Let me tell you, Cody, I'm reading that and I'm getting more and more annoyed. I was like, we agreed to use the 5 names. Then we got to the end and I was like,
in there.
I forgave him.
They're in there. Because I was like, at first I was wondering, because in case anyone hasn't noticed, or I've talked this topic all day, it's a D&D party.
Yeah.
It's fully a D&D party. Because I was like, I was thinking, what is like omniscient 5 POVs? I was like, it's just a D&D group. Wait a minute. That's what I was just like, that's why like the first guy does a perception check, gets a 1. That's why he turns his party and goes, I don't see anything. The next one is like, let me perceive things. It's like, Big Bird, because parties love to make the big bad like a funny name.
Of course.
Yep, and it was just like I was just like beat for beat for beat. This was like, all right, how stupid of a D&D party can I make this? And also, there was a nut pug.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
His original name was Mr. Waddles, but I thought Pinky would be more funny because Pinky in the brain,
of course,
because he's a ranger.
In the brain.
So I was like, what if I made it Pinky in the brain? Even though he couldn't perceive the fucking giant-ass crow in the fucking ripples.
I also...
That's how it would be sometimes.
I realized when I got to the bottom of it, I was like looking at it and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't format Cody's the way I formatted mine and Matt's. So
I saw you, yeah, just going to the
I like how the previews you can see 2 of them are formatted specifically, and then there's the first one which is not at all. I was like,
Well, in my defense, sometimes the copy pasting keeps the original formatting, and sometimes it doesn't. So it's if it doesn't keep the original formatting, or if it messes the formatting up, I definitely go in. So if it like didn't mess it up, also yours was the first one I put in there, and I forgot that I do internet paragraphs for these to make it universally easier to read.
Yeah, but
it's fine.
That's why I was like, oh man, I wish I moved this in the timeline like 10 minutes early, just so I could be like, and the crow breaks into the world. And all right, guys, we'll catch up next week. And we'll be like, no! Like, that's it for this week. It's like, no! And that's when everyone groaned.
For the first time ever, our dear Matt has come in last.
Third. Yeah,
I'm shaving immediately.
Welcome to my life. Because that's normally my placement.
Yeah, no.
Because Matt was so stressed. I will say I really enjoyed the. I almost did the same thing.
I'm like, Ferrenz has to be the main character. Funny.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I almost did the same thing, but then the idea of sacrificing Draven came to me, and I was like,
I do
also, hello. Hold on. Hello and welcome, Sandlimes. You are coming in toward the end of our Flash Fiction free-for-all, which is when our darling Fox comes up with prompts that chat votes on. We've got like an hour total to write Flash Fictions, and then chat votes on which one's the most entertaining.
I affectionately refer to it as writing chopped.
Yeah. Except we all make it to the next round.
I was trying to say, don't keep voting all.
There is only one round.
Yeah, there's one round and we all make it.
It's appropriate to call it writing Iron Chef.
Okay,
but that doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That is fair.
No, you don't get to vote people off. I would be the one you vote off every week.
Alternative option. We do 4 or 3 rounds and different prompts each time, and every person, whoever gets the least, gets voted off.
If we have a month where all 4 of us are free on a Monday, maybe.
For like 9 hours.
That would be fun.
No, like the first Monday is round 1. Then the next Monday is round 2. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that makes more sense than.
I guess we would only need 3 Mondays, though, not 4.
I was gonna say, yeah, we'd only really need 3.
All right.
And the 4th person is just there. They're also just writing prompts, but they're just like, I'm out, but I'm just also here.
Oh, nice. Well, glad you love reading. We also, I love reading. I don't know about those two.
I like reading.
I would love to love reading. I used to, and then life comes at you fast, and
it does
change, and
all of a sudden
you don't have the patience to read anymore.
That's why I do.
We welcome you to click the Google Drive that is pinned and go ahead, read and judge the 3 Flash Fictions that we. Oh, I forgot. I do it on Commenter now, so that people can leave comments when they read. I'll do it again next time.
Cool. Sweet.
But yeah. So, except we can't leave comments, at least not while we're live reading, because then people, if we leave comments on everyone's but hers,
leaving on our own does throw people off. Like, whoa, this is really good and should probably
win. This one should win.
It's like, wait a minute, this one's crazy.
See, Fox votes me out. I told you he couldn't resist.
But he's just.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but it doesn't matter that he thinks this is the best 4FA entry I've ever written. He just votes me off on principle.
24-hour FFFA stream competition, I would scream.
A 4FA.
I would go out round one.
Like do a March Madness style bracket with 64 people doing 4FAs.
God. Well, March is my birth month, so I have to win.
We do 2 streams a day for 32 days.
God, there's not that many days in March. So
And
31.
I don't think that would be enough days. Now that I think about
No.
it, I don't want to do that.
This is
math.
the 32
It's
days.
11 o'clock. I'm certainly not doing that math.
It is late. None of us do math.
And yet no, I'm not doing it.
Matt, I need
Your
to
brain was like,
know.
but what if we did?
Yes.
Matt, I need to know. Was the Adelaide Crow some eldritch being?
No. So here's the thing.
Why are the ripples only for her?
So
how did she survive?
We had to pivot a little bit.
Did we?
Yeah. So originally, Draven was basically death, but for birds.
Okay, so I did interpret that correctly.
Yeah, and
Okay,
he
cool.
he was lonely, so he created a death. Basically, these ripples that if you touch it, you die, so that he could bring more crows into the afterlife with him, so that he wouldn't be lonely.
Okay, I was getting that vibe until Adelaide.
So then we got to Adeline, and I was like, and Adeline was going to be the one that like kind of, because everyone else is kind of a dickhead for their own various reasons. And that's where my pun came in that I didn't like fit into the story, but made myself laugh at, because I'm like, Kyle's going to be a frat bro type guy, and then I was like, oh, a frat crow.
Fair enough.
I'm like, let's go. But so originally Adeline was just going to be like this, basically like her family had died in the like previous winter, and so she was going to be more like just willing to like accept death, one of those like gentle, and she was going to be nice and sweet while everyone else was kind of a dickhead, and that was going to be her whole vibe. And then the ending, and she was going to be the one to like fully like see Draven, and we'd get a full description of what Draven looks like. And instead of like all these abrupt endings for the other crows, everyone was going to like be there, and it basically Draven's whole idea of like, yeah, you know, I'm not lonely was going to play out. And then I had 6 minutes left, and I hadn't written Adeline's yet.
So much like Kyle going from being the tough friend who's like, no, I can handle the dirty work too. Well, maybe he's been organizing these cult things too. Oh, he just is the god.
Yeah. So I very quickly pivoted to be like, okay, Draven is Adeline's dead husband crow, and he created this portal as a way for Adeline to cross over into the afterlife to reach him. And that's why she said it was for her, so that she was the only one that was supposed to die from it. The other 3 were just stupid, and they also died.
So I was getting the initial right vibe.
Yes, and then the 90-degree turn was the result. Which also, if you go back and watch during the last sprint, you see me look at the screen and go, because I have 6 minutes
I saw
left,
that.
and I'm like, okay, we got to pivot really fast here.
My favorite, I don't remember who it is. My favorite one is, I saw the ripples in the sky. I touched with my beak, and pain rippled over my body as my feathers rippled. It's like a ripple in every.
Look, like we had to hurry.
And I'm like, I see the vision here. Ripple. My feathers rippled in the air as my beak touched the ripples. Pain rippled through me.
We had a lot of work to do.
And all I could think of, ripples.
Yeah, a lot of ripples.
I'll say the character of Draven in my story is so far from how I would usually characterize somebody named Draven, but I was like, I'm sorry, buddy, I didn't get to pick your name. Not enough work to do, Matt, clearly. But
I mean, that's why my Draven was the one who was, because normally I'm very dialogue heavy. This was not, except for Draven, because he was all talk and no play. That's why he was like the most boring person, because he isn't a part of the adventure. He just, that's what I was like, how do I make him sound like the most NPC person ever? Oh, useless NPC dialogue. Boop, 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 boop.
I just needed a reason for the thing that I turned into a nursery rhyme-ish so match. I was like, Draven got characterized by plot necessity.
Yeah, because I was like, at first I was going to have like Draven be like the DM, but I'm like, how am I going to kill the DM? I can't do that. And I was like, oh wait, no, an NPC who just drones on. Perfect. Even better. And he's the only one that dies.
Matt, look what you've done.
I know. Now I have homework.
Yes. Yes, do it. I mean, my homework is doing every other prompt as a flash fiction. You want to do that with me?
I can only handle so much homework, Cody.
And then handing it over to Fox to rip apart and then make me cry. But it'll make me stronger.
What makes you cry makes you stronger.
And then the entire time I was like...
I need to know, feel my ego. Did you guys appreciate the double meaning of the murder looming over the vehicle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I read that. I'm like, out of the park.
I was like, it's October. I gotta write something.
Yeah. It's gotta be spooky.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like for this one, it could just be me being delusional, but I feel like my writing for this one was like better than all the others. And I'm like, I don't know what it is about this one. I mean,
that's fair.
It's just flowing out of me. And that's when I was just like, because I'm having fun out of a stressful time, and I'm making someone else upset because I'm having a great time right now. Because he wants me to be stressed.
I would just like to apologize to my co-host that this may or may not just motivate Fox to be even more unhinged.
Honestly, you know what? This may be my hubris. Bring it on. Yeah, me and Sam had a great time. Sam won. I got second place. I think I got the most votes I've ever had.
It got you homework.
I got the most votes I've ever had. And I was just doing a dumb D&D thing. And the entire time I'm like, I hope this isn't considered pandering, because I've been talking about D&D this entire time, and everyone will know this is me.
No, you're good.
Anywho, boop, 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 boop. As I continue on. And, like, if you watch, like, Dimension 20 or Worlds Beyond Number, there's so many references in there. I was like, I don't think anyone will get these but me, and that's okay.
Also, in the future, I may have you guys just, not a title, but just, like, a phrase or something from your, that I can label it, just to make it easier. I think I picked pretty distinct phrases.
I think
it would just make it go faster.
Yeah. That can be a new rule for next one. Is you want to add in must have a title.
Yeah.
No titles. We can't. One, titling is too stressful for some people, especially, and two, our titling can give us away. Just like an important phrase or something that'll be like, okay, when people read this in the poll, they'll know they're voting for mine. It just it helps make it easier. That's all. Because like, Churra Chowder and Hello Frank are not at all like super important to the plots, but they are distinctive phrasings.
Yeah,
I did not realize Cord Tower would be so important to the. I was just like, oh, that's a name of a thing. So that should have a separate easy prompt next one for the stress of this.
Contemporary imported coffee and newspaper, birds chirping outside the window.
Like, Matt's
so
just
funny.
sad he didn't get to write that cottage one.
Yeah, he's so mad. It's just while he was writing this one, he was too distracted. He was too busy in his head writing the other
He's
one.
like, this could have been the cottage.
I was so busy being very hungry.
That's fair. He did.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you not eat before this? You know better.
I did eat before this. And then I also needed popcorn. And
I'm probably going to eat after this.
No,
and I ate
honestly,
this
what it
list.
was is I don't know exactly what prompted it, but I just started suggesting foods in the chat. And I was like,
you can't resist it, can you?
And then I
Making
kept
yourself
going.
hungry on my streams.
No, I can't. Like, I need to.
I have more willpower
constantly.
than this.
Well, all right, it's late.
My goodness.
I should release you two in chat.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us. Oh, you said guy crashing out of the crossword.
That's my next.
That was from Fox, and I fully thought it was guy crashing out over stress prompts. So I was like,
yeah,
wow.
Ander.
That's
all
why
right,
I was like,
but okay, we will catch you all next time. And the Storytellers Hearth Weekend Relay is this week.
Ooh.
Weekend.
it is.
So, yay.
I probably have my Linktree linked down below, and the Storytellers Hearth is linked in my Linktree. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your suggestions, for reading the flashes, and for the prompts. We will catch you all next time. Bye.
Hey.
Goodbye.